Hi, welcome to Now T.V. This is Jennifer Cooley here in Canada. So this is week 1 of sleeping in the Superwoman van around Toronto. Now I've spent a lot of money. I don't have a lot left, and that's not a good thing. My disability should have actually already been approved before I had even left Sudbury, in the process of leaving Sudbury to come here. See, the government and these people, I guess they think they can play with people's lives, that they can dictate and decide what is well enough and what isn't, to collect money to help people off the streets and from drinking and other stuff to escape their mental or emotional or physical issues. But I have some of all three. I'm high functioning, I'm still a producer, and I still write and do all this other stuff. But there's certain kinds of stresses and certain kinds of environments and things I can't be around or cannot handle. Like working at a McDonald's or an Espresso coffee shop or being a waitress. Things like that don't fit me. I have the learning disorder that says, hey, math is a no-no. I can't give change on the spot. I stress out. I trip. I drop things constantly. This morning on my shirt, I spilt margarine from the thingy with opening it, putting it on my muffin. Do you have any idea how much that frustrates me as a person, that I'm constantly tripping up like that in little ways that maybe somebody who's dating me might think is attractive or funny because it never stops? But after 37 years, I'm kind of tired of being Superwoman in that sense of klutzy. There's a reason I created her, why I came to be her, why she is so mean, because it has always been that way. Stepping on my glasses when they're brand new, they're breaking, and then I tape them, taking a volleyball and smashing it through the roof in high school because I hit too hard, but yet we win. Things like that, or grabbing a handle or lock and it falls off and I break it. The toilet paper container, the thing that I hold the toilet paper on, the dispenser, those break all the time. I don't mean to, I don't try to be strong or do anything unusual like anybody else, but that stuff just constantly happens. Now, my situation is either go from rags to riches or have my disability in place to help me function and live at the class and standard that I have the right and deserve to live at like everybody else. We shouldn't be judged or held against because we have problems or issues. I have PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. It is lifelong because I have been abused all my life. And the fact that I've survived all this and am alive to tell the story in my poetry and other stuff that I do is awesome. But I'm fast. People get scared of listening to me talk at the rate that I just am speaking to everybody. They get intimidated by it. They don't understand it. I seem relatively normal to most people, so they think, oh, get a job. Doing what? I've been driving for 17 years around Canada and in parts of the States. I'm done driving. I'm tired. How much more driving am I supposed to do? I'm going to drop everything in the 3 o'clock in the morning and pick up random people from the bar that are drunk, that stink, and take their cash and drive them to wherever they want to go so I can make quick cash? I want to sleep at night like everybody else. I have to take medicine to help me sleep because otherwise I get up and 3, 4, 5 times in the night sometimes just to go to the bathroom because I have issues, bladder issues, problems, a disorder that the doctors can't prescribe anything for. And I'm tired of taking the medicine to sleep because it makes me more tired. And I sleep in and it takes longer to get up and get out of bed. It's absurd. I have jobs lined up. I have projects lined up. I have t-shirts and other things that people could have purchased by now to support. And those people are just not doing anything, but they're there. So now I've got an option of waiting for one more day, sleeping in the van, wait for people for the all-girls house to say, yeah, we can work with you. You can come and cater at our job and live in our room or whatever. It doesn't matter that you're 37. Or go to a hospital or a community crisis clinic and get them to work with me to finalize the rest of my money, which is 5 months back pay, so I can insure my car, pay my credit card down, wait for my dummy, my Bobby doll to show up, and then maybe I can do some street performing with the puppet on a Saturday or something. If I was situated and comfortable, I wouldn't mind busking 1 day a week or something around my day job, but I am not a street urchin anymore. I'm beyond that, and so I don't like being around that. It stresses me out when I know my level of achievement and success where I should be at. Just be able to relax and rest and get myself composed and together so that when I go out I can concentrate on what I'm doing to share with other people, the entertainment I'm bringing them, instead of being distracted looking that way when I'm supposed to be looking at the audience or not feeling well enough to do that. It really matters. The energy matters. When you're giving to an audience, you're giving all of yourself. So it really takes the energy away from a performer. And so if I'm sleeping out of a fan, taking all medicine here and there every now and again, and I'm not stable on anything to keep my sleep functions going and daytime functions going, that's not going to look good when I'm performing. I would be puffy or whatever. Now, so I'm waiting. I've just called messages and I'm at a McDonald's on a Sunday. Nothing. The van is parked, not moving it, not spending a cent. Don't matter who's driving or what they're doing out there in the world. I'm not going to eat $500 of my money
from doing nothing because it costs nothing to do nothing, and it costs me a lot of money to have other people do stuff around nothing. You know what I mean? Forget it. So, found myself in the hospital. Let's feed me on my gas bypass surgery is done, and I'll switch from one hospital to the other hospital, and then they can charge it all to the card, like a charge card. It's a vacation of sorts. And they feed me off safe every cent I've got because I've lost already. At least I'm going to get my driver's license, and important. Hopefully, my insurance will cover because they're going to give me this back pay. I'm going to give up. If I wasn't high function, I was like the other people you sit there. I'm true. You can call the numbers. Look at this book. Look at all the numbers. Call different places to cut down the app you need. If I were well enough to die, I'd be like other people. I'd back on uncle, back on to continue emotional issues of the PD stuff. That's just a personal sense. It's not what people think. It's self-made. It keeps us calm so that I'm safe and other people can tell me not be scared of me. Scared of doctors always. I know my van. I don't know. She's in her car. I honk my head all startled. Why would you startle by honking the whole thing or whatever? But that's the way it is. What am I supposed to do? Right under a mole? I can't do that, right? But I'm finding one more day at the place, folks. My pool is supposed to be shot. And when they get here, about the third week, so everything, I'll show it, look, and then I'll let people places are going. I have money to do some of that stuff. My $9,000 was cleared over because stuff.